Good morning, DGens. What's going on, guys? All right, let's have a morning look at Jasmy, shall we? Down one spot in rank to 88, down 1.6% on the day, but the day is very, very young, my friends. $1.19 billion market cap, volume still looking good, 266.64 million, 2 cents 452. Got as high as 2 cents 633 last night. Not bad. Still up 11.9% on the week. Little bit of a consolidation phase we're seeing here with Jasmy. Now, if you recall yesterday when we were down here close to the 200-day SMA, which is sitting at 2 cents 370, we wicked all the way down there and then came all the way back up and ended up closing the daily candle in the green. Well, we're doing the same thing again today. Will we see something similar? Will we wick our way all the way back up? We have about 6 hours and 10 minutes to figure that out before this daily candle closes. So we're gonna follow that. I think, yes, it is entirely possible we will wick back up. It all depends on the strength of Bitcoin as well. We all know as Bitcoin goes, so do the altcoins. But we've hit rejection here 3 days in a row now at this golden pocket here, this little golden pocket of resistance. So what we need to do, what I'd like to see happen is we need a conviction break to the upside above here, and then a candle close, our first candle close above here. So what I'm saying is we need maybe tomorrow's candle, whatever today's, we need to get above here, close a candle above here, maybe retest it before we take off, right? But we need to get above this level first of all, right? It's acting as a significant level of resistance. So for now, I'm happy as long as we're holding above the 200-day SMA at 2 cents 37. And as you can see, I outlined here, guys, we do have the golden cross playing out. So for me, it's only a matter of time before we do see that break to the upside, guys. It's coming. Golden cross is in play. Everything is looking nice and juicy. Let's go over, have a look at Bitcoin. Now, if you guys recall, I said to you yesterday and the day before that we could very well come down between $93,000 and $94,000, and it would still be perfectly happy. I even have the golden pocket here. Look, we came right down perfectly inside this little range, right? And now we're sitting on the top of it as support. Now, it's possible we could come further, guys. We could come all the way down to this support level here at about 91,800-ish and come back up again, right? We may do that. We may ping pong here. This was, what you have to understand is this here is a very strong level. There's a big, big sell wall there, guys. Big, okay? So it's going to take a lot of work for the bulls to break their way through there. And I know people are upset because there was a lot of content creators out there giving misinformation, saying that it was going to just be a hot knife through butter and Bitcoin was just going to smash to 100K like it was nothing, regardless of the fact that there's a massive sell wall sitting right there and a bunch of shorts. Bears are not just going to allow the price to just liquidate them, right? They're going to fight back, obviously, right? So we've been chipping away at that sell wall for 5 days now. Can we come back up again? Can we hold this level as support is the next question. And if so, then are we going to come back up and test this again tomorrow or tonight? Who knows, right? But either way, guys, that's what we're looking at right now. A bit of consolidation. And I wanted to point out to you guys as well that this is good. And the reason for that comes all the way back down to our double bottom down here, right? I mean, you could even go further than that. And you could say, like, look what we have here. We have bottomed out. This was a double bottom. We bottomed out, okay? We've been setting higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. All we're doing is we're putting in another higher low. And we need to do that. We need to put in higher lows and higher highs to continue to the upside. We have to build levels of support. It cannot just be, straight to the moon, no red at all, right? We have to build levels of support because if we fall hard, right? So we build these levels up. That's very, very important, guys. So what's happening right now, while it may feel like it's bearish, It's actually very, very bullish that we're doing this, right? So in saying that, let's check in on our dear friend of the channel, NeoSun. NeoXtrix says, you may not know this, but today Japan is facing an unexpected surge in tourism that it hadn't anticipated. But Jasmy is being used to solve this problem thanks to its data analysis and AI technologies to prevent the massive influx of visitors from concentrating in one place or city, if you prefer. So what he's talking about, guys, is Jasmy's technology actually, you know, when we're talking about the AI integration, and and I've touched on how the AI inside your personal PDL gets to know you as a person. And what I mean by that is, you know, your likes, your dislikes, flight airlines you like to use, taxis. Do you like to use taxis or Ubers? What restaurants do you like to eat at? What tourist destinations do you like to go to? You know, what, you know, all that stuff. What type of restaurants do you like? I don't know if I said that or not. What type of stores you like to shop at when you're touring, right? And then what happens is it's then able to recommend places to you that are similar to your interests, whether it's a restaurant or a store for shopping or whatever, when you're touring in a place such as Japan, right? And there are places that are off the beaten path. There are places that are not, you know, well known, but are like little gems. I'm just using as an example to make people realize that there's far more than the basic places to go when you're touring, and that goes for anywhere globally, right? So Jasmy's tech is able to assist you with that. You know, hey, did you know that there's a route you like you know, whatever, I don't know, you like fried chicken, right? Like there's this fantastic little fried chicken place, you know, that tourists don't know about, blah 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 blah, right? Stuff like that is what I'm saying. So what type of hotels you like to stay at, right? Hey, just so you know, there's your type of hotel right here, right? This is what they have, blah 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 blah. So that's what he's talking about with Jasmy's technology, right? Very, very handy, very bullish, guys. All right, so courtesy of Little Bidman, shout out to Little Bidman, a great source of research, guys. He says, pure speculation, but I am finding clues that Jasmy's embedded IoT device authentication built with Cybertrust, which we know, guys, is in the My Number card, right? Might be used to secure the FBI's and police IoT devices and data. This is based off a Panasonic Secure Core Toughbook series that is now being promoted to government agencies in the US and Europe. This ties up between Panasonic, Cybertrust, and Jasmy goes back years now. So Panasonic's devices are actually being used to store data for the police and the FBI. And now we know that Junction and Jasmy are partnered with Panasonic to connect all of their IoT devices. And the devices being used are IoT devices to store the FBI and the police's in the United States' data, right? FBI National Academy Associates to join tomorrow, blah, 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 the webinar with our strategic alliance partner, Panasonic Toughbook North America. We will have an open discussion with industry. Now, what I want you guys to understand is, before I continue on, is that it doesn't necessarily mean it's sensitive data like criminal data or anything like that, right? They could simply be talking about, as we see the Academy Associates, right? They could be talking about their FBI academies and the police academies and stuff, right? Stuff like that, right? But either way, it's still massive news, right? It says we have an open discussion with the industry practitioner of on transitioning a police department to 5G. Plus, we'll cover a checklist of considerations for assets, infrastructure, and services to fully leverage 5G and IoT. Don't miss out. Register now. Moving over here, improving the safety of devices over their entire life cycle through cooperation with trust service providers. This product is equipped to function compatible with secure IoT platforms of trust service providers, incorporated this product with which possesses a trust anchor into IoT devices and executing certificate-based authentication. Ensures the safety of devices over their entire life cycle from manufacture to disposal or reuse, helping to achieve safe and secure IoT systems. This also facilitates compliance with the security standards of the governed control systems specified in IEC 62443-6. As of January 30th, 2020, Panasonic is examining the possibility of developing cooperation with Cybertrust Japan Co. So there you go, guys. Cybertrust and Jasmy's tech partnered with Panasonic, being used in the National Academy Associates, Inc., the FBI's Academy. Very, very bullish stuff here, guys. Very interesting theory here. And, well, dot connecting from our friend, Little Bidman. Love to see it, guys. Steering your agency towards 5G and IoT benefits. Panasonic Connect, tough book. FBI, NAA, National Academy Associates Strategic Alliance. Very, very bullish. You see, who's got two thumbs and brings you the alpha? This guy. All right, guys, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. If you want to schedule your one-on-ones with me, guys, let's get together. Let's get your exit strategy built for the bull run. Things are starting to go parabolic. You want to make sure that you have your exit strategy and your profit-taking plan in place, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, okay? You can also, so you can schedule your one-on-ones with me. We can go over your portfolio. We can help you create your exit strategy. Make sure that you're not leaving anything on the table, guys. We also do group Zoom calls every single day. Everyone gets together. We chat. We talk about all things crypto, from generating passive income via operating nodes, DeFi staking, a lot on DeFi staking and stuff like that, guys. We talk about everything, NFTs, like I said, structuring your portfolios, profit taking, when you should be entering, entry points on projects, when you should be taking profits, how to be proactive with your bank so that your bank doesn't seize your assets when you transfer 6 figures over to your account out of nowhere. A lot of banks will red flag that and then give you a hard time, making you jump through hoops to get your money back. There's nothing worse than making life-changing wealth in crypto only to transfer it to your bank and have your bank say, this is suspicious activity, we need to freeze your assets, right? So you can prove where you got it from, which can take a very long time. So guys, don't stress yourself out. Be proactive. Let's get an exit strategy in place for you. Let's be proactive with your banks. Let's make sure that you can make the life-changing wealth that you want without being held back. Again, click like and subscribe. Join the Patreon. The link is down below in the description. I will see you guys in the next one.